Alright, thanks to my friend Adam, I have this Botcon Fire Guts Ginrai from last year's box set, the 2012 box set. And I think you can see why I got him. He is brilliantly orange. And yeah, he's one of the ones I've had my eye on for a while. I got Scorponok, but I had not gotten around to picking one up. Adam had one for sale the other week. I bought it for a decent price. So yeah, he's just the Classics Prime Voyager mold, done up in the Fire Guts God Ginrai style. Ginrai. I'm probably saying that wrong if it's Ginrai. I'm going to say Ginrai from now on because I'm pretty sure I've been corrected on that. And apologies in advance. I've already shot like 4 reviews tonight, and I've got the Star Boost Iron Man I want to open, so I'm just mentally, and I took a phone call from Ichabod, so mentally I'm just kind of a little displaced right now. But anyway, here he is. And like I said, he's the Classics Prime. I don't have a whole lot of commentary on this one. I've reviewed this mold several times at this point, and it still holds up. It's a decent Optimus Prime figure. He does have the little Knights of Cybertron symbol here in purple up on top, and he'll have it on his shoulders when we get to robot mode as well. But just orange, red, silver with the little purple logo up here in black and some yellow. And the smokestacks do come off, and they become his rifle. And then you flip these panels back, flip the feet up, fold this whole assembly down, flip the kneecaps up, and go ahead and pull this off, because this wind vane, you can store the wind vane just on his back as a backpack, but it does open up, flip out, and become a larger rifle, so he gets two hand weapons. And then you split the cab here, and bring these forward. Rotate this whole assembly around to the back. I'll lift up his head. Turn it around. Bring this whole panel up on the top. Fold that down to his back. And then much like the current Voyager Optimus in Combiner Wars, you kind of rotate these and then flip it up like that. And then there is a panel that forms the side of the forearm. It's much bigger than in relation to him and then to his arm than the current Voyager, but there it is. So rotate the arm around, flip that up. Also, I think I kind of automatically did it as I was transforming him. Normally his fists in alt mode are folded up like that. You got to flip the fist out. And there he is in robot mode. Again, brilliantly orange. And there's that Knights of Cybertron symbol there. With a big orange gun. So, you already know how I feel about this just because of the orange, if you pay any attention to my videos. But yeah, I've gotten rid of most of my versions of this mold. I really wanted this one. I still need to hunt down the original. When they did the reissues, they did a Fire Guts version of Power Master Prime, and or God Ginrai, and I really want to get that. And maybe I'll have to go on eBay after this and hunt that down because I really, really want that Fire Guts version. So yeah, but there he is. And again, he's got the same articulation as he's always had. There are a few issues where I feel like maybe this mold is starting to feel its age, because like the arms are a little loose right here. These panels are a little loose. Not actually. That one's actually tighter than it felt earlier. But there's just a few places here. Oh, this should actually fold up into here too, where there's just something like this piece right here is a little floppy, especially this pinch right here in alt mode. When you have the wind vane on it, it really is pretty floppy up there. Like this piece right here is pretty loose as well. Although it looks like it might be cracked. No, that's just the seam on the mold. It is not cracked. So yeah, the mold's starting to show its age, both visually and from a degradation standpoint. There are a few places that are a little looser than I remember them being on some of the original versions of this. And they've done several versions of this mold, so it's not surprising. But yeah, it's a nice version of it's still a nice Optimus design, and I really, really love the colors out on it. So thanks, Adam. There it is, the Botcon Fire Guts Ginrai.